Test pass 6S. Hopefully the last one. Pretty good. I like that. It's perfect. See if I can. Nope. Huh, yeah, we're good. It's hard to see down there with them, with the sunlight and the fog and the shadows and. Oh, let's see what it did. Just test pass 6S. Setting it up for 8S. As you guys know, I usually run 8S. The last time I had the car out, a lot of people thought that I was testing 6S to get maximum numbers out. That was a 122. 3,500 feet. So that was the last test pass. I had to make some changes to it from the last time out with the suspension, but yeah, like I said, 6S for me, these batteries really don't hold voltage too well in a speed run, so 6S, I'm basically just testing it out. As you guys know, the car went flying at 158. Car got really tweaked out, so my goal last time out with the car on 6S was to basically just drew it in. So this was hopefully the last pass. I got some 8S batteries charged up today. I'm gonna give her a send on 8S and we'll go from there. Catch you guys on the next one. All right, guys. First test pass on 8S. Tracking on that car. Stop. Stop. Read. I hear a car coming from down there. Start. See if I can get this in. It's been dead out here, but you guys know the drill. As soon as you put the car on the road, people start coming. Alright, so they passed. Like I said, first test pass on 8S, just out here by myself. It's been pretty dead, so I'm gonna see if I can make a run in here. And once again, guys, I apologize for the last misunderstanding about the whole 6S thing. A lot of guys thought that I was out to test 6S, but I was setting the car up for 8S passes, and we should be good. Here we go. First 8S pass. I hear a car coming. Lifting hard. Lifting hard. Lifting really hard. Oh, I think the pinion came loose on that one. Oh boy. Pretty sure my pinion came loose. Come on, shift. Either that or something happened to it. Check it out, guys. 8S is a lot of power. I'm gonna let this guy go by. Get back on the other side of the road. Alright, of course. I was setting this car up, guys, and not one person. Oh no. What is going on? It's fine. I don't know what I was hearing. But, so that was it. First test pass. 8S, picking up on that car. Stop. Read. 145. First test pass. That was 2,946 feet minus the rundown there, which was probably, oh, I don't know, maybe 900 feet. I probably sent the car down that way. So you could probably consider that, you know, 2,000 foot run, being it was one direction. So wasn't bad for the first pass. And she was hopping though, guys. I could still hear her coming off the ground. So I don't know what my issue is as far as, I wasn't really too happy about that pass. So it could be my foams. I have the chunked foams on there. I mean, they're not chunk, but they got some chunkers taken out of them. So I mean, like this one, you guys can see big chunk taken out of that one, but the rest of this front one's got a chunk taken out there. But we'll see what happens. It was a good test pass. I'm gonna try and give it another pass and reset up and go from there. Catch you on the next one. Still picking up. Start. No cars right this moment. We'll see what we can get out of it. Alright guys, pass number 2. I seen the whole rear end of that car lift up right there. I hit one of them cat's eyes. Oh, and I just drove it off the side of the road. Nice. Drove it right off the side of the road, guys. Just trying to hurry up because I heard a car coming behind me. I get all nervous and paranoid. I know I overreact, but like I said, guys, I've had cars run over. Well, one in particular. 9 years old, built my first RC car, first run out, put it out on the road, and it was back in the day, long before, you know, back when they were still using crystals and radios and stuff like that, which wasn't too long ago for them older guys out there. Don't want to insult anybody, but yeah, it took off with the signal right straight out. I was on like a long driveway and it took off, went right out into the middle of a 55-mile-an-hour road everybody likes to drive on, like really super fast on. Yep, it got ran over, but we'll see what that pass did. Picking up on that car. Stop. Read. 143. So not bad. I'm gonna take it home, check the data logs. That last pass I hit one of these little reflectors and it definitely caused the back end of the car to definitely hop up. These things are tire chunkers, man. I mean, these things are all, if you guys can see that, they're all broken and stuff like that. So you hit one and it's going to cause you some trouble, which is why I tend to chunk tires a lot. But if I could keep it perfect every pass, we wouldn't have a problem with it. But being that you can't always do that, can't always make that happen. It's a life of speed running, and gotta work with it. Road is the road. What's up, guys? You guys stay till the end of the video. So here's some data log info. 6S pass, as you guys can see, on silver bullet. We're hooked up, no funny business. So this pass, voltage dropped down to, this was 122, voltage dropped down to 17.8. Started out, 24, and I had already run this battery a few times. This battery had 2 other passes on it, partial passes on it, so they weren't at 100% power out. But this one, obviously, I did get 100% power out on it. However, I didn't stay into it very long. So I think this is about, so seconds, 2, 4, so call it probably about 1.5 seconds of full throttle on this one. And just take you over to an 8S pass. So the first pass I just made was a 145, and I don't believe, it did not hit 100% power out. It was 98% power out. So that first, let's show you here, voltage. This 8S pass, first pass out, pulled 389, is that 89? Yeah, 389 amps and 48,000 RPM, but it was only 98.8% power out on this pass. So it almost was just right there. You can see the blue line. It peaked, but just wasn't quite full throttle. So I'll take it. I mean, 389 amps and still got a little bit more to go, so it should pull definitely a little bit higher. The next pass, this was the 145. Yeah, 143 pass. Here we go. Dropped down a volt from the first pass. Voltage dropout was 25. It's cold out today, guys. I mean, I don't know the exact temperature, but it's chilly out. I mean, I was out in a sweatshirt and a jacket this morning. It was a little foggy, but the weather, the colder weather, I did try and keep the batteries as warm as possible, for the sake of, obviously voltage drop, and it still dropped out that much. But I mean, 376 amps on this pull, and did not hit 100% power out. It only hit 93.7. So, and one thing we can notice here is there's a lot of spiking. I'm going to change this real quick to show you guys. This is the RPM and the power out. And you can see right about here this big huge spike, these spikes in RPM that I'm talking about. That's all breaking loose and losing traction. So right here we held it pretty good, but it's coming up pretty good, and then it's got these big huge spikes in RPM, which is the car basically lifting and spinning the tires. Now, however, like I said, it's cold out, and there was a little bit of dew on the road. The road was, that section was pretty good, but it was cold road, cold tires, cold day, and I think it did pretty good for, a not full pass. 93% power out, 143 miles an hour on the second one, 145 on the first one. I think it overall did pretty well. So I'm going to have it back out. Hopefully next time it's on full send mode, and I'm glad the car's back up and running again. May have to change the tires because they are pretty chunky. And this front one here is not looking too good. So, not looking good at all. So, that could be affecting some aerodynamics. I'm just kidding. But anyway, catch you guys on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Smash a bell if you got one. Peace.